Two households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, bleh, whose misadventure pitches, overthrows, doth with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love and the continuance of their parents' rage, which, but their children's end, naught could remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our Zoom web cast thing. The which, if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toils will strive to mend.
Attend the lords of France, Burgundy, and Gloucester. Meantime, we shall express our darker purpose. Give me the map there. Know that we have divided in 3 our kingdom, and 'tis our fast intent to shake all cares and business from our age, conferring them on younger strengths, while we, unburthened, crawl towards death. Tell me, my daughters, since now we will divide us both rule, interest, or territory cares of state, which of you shall you say doth love us most, that we our largest bounty may extend where nature doth with merit challenge? Goneril, our eldest born, speak first.
All thy suitors here, I charge thee, tell whom thou lovest best. See thou dissemble not.
Actually, daughter mine, I was hoping that thou wouldst tell me thy father.
Minion, thou liest. It's not Hortensio.
Who? Est?
Oh, then belike you fancy riches more. You will have Greenio to keep you fair.
Right. Okay, then. What says our second daughter, our dearest Regan, wife of Cornwall? Speak.
Yet cease your ire, you angry stars of heaven, wind, rain, and thunder. Remember, earthly man is but a substance that must yield to you, and I, as fits my nature, do obey you.
Good. I'll take that as a yes. I think. What? Now our joy, although our last and least, what can you say to draw a third more opulent than your sister? Speak.
What hour now? No, it is struck.
What? No.
The king doth wake tonight and take his ruse, keeps wassail and the swaggering uprising reels, and he trains his draughts of relish down the kettle drum and trumpet, thus bray out the triumph of his pledge.
Wait, what the hell?
Angels and ministers of grace defend us, be thou a spirit of health or goblin damned.
No, I'm Lear, I'm king.
Heaven or blast from hell, be thy intents wicked or charitable, thou comest in such a questionable shape that I will speak to thee.
What?
What? Shall this speech be spoke for our excuse, or shall we on without apology?
I am no viper, yet I feed on mother's flesh, which did me breed. I sought a husband, in which labour I found that kindness in a father.
Oh, now I see. She is a treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on her wedding day, and for your love to her lead apes in hell.
Right, can we just hold on for a moment, please?
But talk not to me. I will go sit and weep till I can find occasion of revenge.
What? No. Where's she gone?
Why? What should be the fee? I do not set my life as a pin's fee.
You have dancing shoes with nimble soles.
He is father, son, and husband mild. I mother, wife, and yet his child.
Right,
How
stop.
they may be, and yet it too, as you will live, resolve it you.
Stop, everyone.
Aye, yes, that starts! I never felt a wound! Wah!
That includes you too, Jason. Thank you. What the hell's going on?
Shit, sorry, have we started?
Oh, Jesus.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain? When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won, that
Harry.
will be ere the set of sun.
Harry.
Where the place upon the heath, there to meet with Macbeth. Fair is foul and foul is fair, hover through the fog and filthy air.
Harry. What the hell do you think you're doing? What are all of you doing?
We're doing Shakespeare, aren't we? At least that's what I thought we were doing.
Decided.
Well, I know that's what we decided.
So that's what we're doing, Tom.
Yes, but which Shakespeare?
William Shakespeare.
I know which Shakespeare wrote the plays, but what I'm asking is which play that he wrote are we doing?
Romeo and
Hamlet.
Juliet.
No, it's Lear. We decided to do King Lear.
No, I think you decided that, Tom.
I didn't decide to do Lear.
Well, you didn't come to the meeting, Terry.
There was a meeting.
Yes, there was a meeting. Of course, there was a meeting.
What was the meeting about?
The meeting was to decide on the play that we're going to be reading for our inaugural online Shakespeare Festival.
Great! What did we decide?
Romeo
Hamlet.
and Juliet.
Lear.
Not Macbeth.
No, no one ever mentioned. Why do you think we'd be doing Macbeth?
We've never done Macbeth.
We've never done lots of his plays.
We've never done most plays, to be fair.
No one said we weren't doing Macbeth.
Oh, so you decided that we were?
Look, at this meeting, Tom, you asked what play we wanted to do, and we told you.
Yes, you all told me something different.
But then you didn't tell us what we decided.
Well, I thought I sent an email.
I didn't get an email. Did anyone get an email?
No, I didn't get an email.
Sorry, I thought I sent an email.
Saying that we were doing King Lear?
Well, yes, I thought that'd be fairest.
Now, why would that be fairest?
I think it's time we did Macbeth.
And actually, can we all stop saying that?
Saying what?
Macbeth, it's really unlucky.
I think that's only if you say it in a theatre.
Well, this is a virtual theatre.
Is it?
Yeah. Virtually.
Well, it may be a virtual theatre virtually, but actually, it's my actual spare bedroom.
Also, you're allowed to say Macbeth if you're actually doing Macbeth.
But I'm not doing Macbeth. I'm doing Hamlet.
In that case, Evan, you shouldn't be saying Macbeth.
But I'm not saying Macbeth. You are.
You just said Macbeth.
3 times, actually.
Shit! Oh,
No. Where are you going?
breaking the curse!
No, but Evan!
Oh, don't bother arguing with him, Tom.
Well, no one told me there was a meeting.
I did. I told everyone. I mean, I put it on WhatsApp, same as I always do.
I never look at WhatsApp.
And why not?
Too many messages. Drives you mad. Always pinging at you, full of people messaging you stuff all the time.
That's sort of what it's for, Terry.
Funny bloody videos.
You don't like funny videos?
No, no one likes funny videos.
I like funny videos if they've got cats in them.
Then you go on WhatsApp.
I do go on WhatsApp all the time. I'm the one who shares all the grumpy cat videos.
It's you, is it?
I thought you liked them.
Why would you think that I like them? I never even look at them.
Can someone let me back in?
And where have you been?
Where have I been? Well, I got up, had to leave the room, turn around 3 times, spit, swear, and knock till somebody let me back in.
Oh, really?
That's the ritual.
Whatever.
But I couldn't come back in until somebody said, "Come in, Eben."
So why have you come back in, Eben?
Because I was waiting outside for somebody to say, "Come in, Eben."
I never heard you knocking.
No, me neither. Sorry, Eben.
So you just came back in without anyone saying, "Come in"?
I was getting bored out there.
Does that mean you're still cursed?
Don't know.
Remind me, Eben, why were you cursed in the first place?
For saying Macbeth.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit! Oh! Bollocks! Knock, knock!
Who's there?
Eben!
Eben who?
Eben! Me!
I don't get it.
Can we just leave him out there?
Gets my vote.
Oh, just come in, Evan.
Oh, me daughter, now I promise you, you have shewed a tender fatherly regard to wish me wed to one half lunatic,
Rebecca.
ruffian and a swearing jack that thinks with oaths to face the matter out.
Rebecca.
What?
What are you doing?
Taming of the shrew, obviously. I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first.
Stop it.
Hello! I'm back.
Why?
Why? Because I got up, left the room, turned around 3 times, spat, swore, knocked, and then you said, "Come in."
Not you, Eben. Rebecca. Rebecca, why are you doing Taming of the Shrew?
I thought that's what we agreed at your meeting,
No, we didn't agree that at the meeting.
didn't we?
No, we didn't agree anything at the meeting.
So what was the point of the meeting?
To agree that we're going to have an online digital web reading Shakespeare festival.
And we did agree that, didn't we?
Yes, we did agree that, Jason.
Good. Just checking.
But you didn't agree what we were actually going to be reading online, digitally, and the rest of it.
Well, no.
So what was the point of the meeting?
It was so I could hear what everyone wanted to do and then decide.
Decide to do King Lear.
Well, possibly, yes.
Which was what you wanted to do.
I think you always know that I've always wanted to do King Lear.
Yeah, but none of us do.
I think it was only you who wanted to do it, Tom.
And how do you know, Judith, you weren't even at the meeting?
Yes, I was.
Were you?
Yeah, I'm always at the meetings.
Really? Well, what did you say you wanted to do?
Well, I didn't say I don't mind what we do.
Well, I definitely remember saying that I thought we should do the shrew.
Well, I proposed we do Romeo and Juliet.
And I think I made it pretty plain that there was only one Shakespeare really worth doing. And I thought it was time that I finally put myself to the ultimate test of great acting.
Eben, love, I think the ultimate test of great acting is us lot looking like we give a shit every time you start going on about the ultimate test of great acting.
That's harsh, Terry.
But it's true.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I shall ignore you and rise above it. In the immortal words of the bard himself, I shall hold the mirror up to nature to show virtue her own feature, scorn her own image, and the age of body of the time his form and pressure.
Bravo, Eben, that was lovely.
Oh, thank you, Judith.
What did it mean?
So, Rebecca, seems like I was reading Romeo. You were doing the shrew. Eben was the Great Dane.
Woof, woof.
Tom was reading Lear and... Eben, can you remind me what Terry was reading? I've forgotten.
Terry was reading the Scottish play.
What the hell's the Scottish play?
It's Macbeth. Oh, shit! Oh.
It's just too easy.
It just is. It is.
Judith, what play were you doing?
Oh, I was doing Pericles.
Wait, Pericles?
Yeah.
Why are you doing Pericles?
Oh, I always do Pericles.
Assholes!
I learned it for A level, and it's the only Shakespeare play I really know.
Well, why don't you learn a few others?
They're very difficult.
Oh, she's got a point.
And besides, why bother? Whatever you lot are doing, I always just do some bits from Pericles and no one ever notices.
Well, that's not true.
Yeah, it is. I did it in your production of Much Ado About Nothing.
You weren't in Much Ado. Were you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What did you play?
Pericles. Heaven make a star of him, yet there my queen will celebrate their nuptials, and ourselves will in that kingdom spend our following days. Our son and daughter shall in Tyrus reign.
Yes, I remember. You were very good.
Oh, thanks, Jason.
And that's from Pericles.
Act 5, Scene 3.
Extraordinary.
Knock, knock!
Oh, sod off!
Why didn't I think of that?
Right, Tom, what I want to know is, what was the point of the meeting?
It was so I could listen to all of your suggestions.
And then ignore them.
No,
Yeah, as usual.
that's unfair.
What's true?
Knock, knock! Come on, guys. I can't break the curse until one of you asks me to come back in.
Eben, if you want to come back in, you're gonna have to do a proper knock-knock joke.
That's right. Those are the rules.
Says who?
Doctor,
Doctor Who?
Yeah, that's the idea. Keep practicing.
Look, I always listen to your suggestions. That's why we have the meetings.
We're not saying you don't listen, Tom. What we're saying is once you've listened, you ignore us.
I don't ignore you.
You never take our suggestions seriously.
Well, that's not true.
you always just brush us off.
No.
You say we're just making it up.
Look, you're imagining things, okay? I am the artistic director of the group, and so I have the responsibility to make the final artistic decisions for the group.
Yeah, but why do we always have to do what you want to do?
Well, we don't always.
You do always choose the plays, Tom.
Yes, and apparently, Judith, whatever play I choose to direct, you then choose another one to act in.
No, not always. I didn't do any Pericles in your last production.
That was Warhorse.
I know.
And you were the horse? In fact, you were half the horse, the back half.
Yes, I know. That's my point.
And that was a really bad choice of play, Tom. We all said it.
And we're ignored,
Again.
as usual.
Well, excuse me, but Warhorse is a modern classic. It's a sweeping, epic, theatrical experience.
Not the way we did it, it wasn't.
And what was the wrong with the way we did it?
Well, for a start, our warhorse was Terry and Judith in the pantomime costume from last year's Jack and the Beanstalk.
So?
So it lacked a certain credibility.
We had orders.
Well, there's nothing I could do about that. If I called it War Cow, then no one would have come.
No one did come.
Well, pardon me for having a bit of ambition for this company. You know, for having some vision, wanting to actually push the boundaries and challenge the audience. I mean, honestly, if it was up to you lot, we'd be serving up an endless diet of silly farce and Agatha Christie murder mysteries.
Sounds quite nice.
Yes, but surely we're better than that. We're actors, serious dramaticians, artistes.
Knock, knock!
Who's there?
Ebb and flow!
Ebb and Flow who?
No. Wait, sorry. Just Eben!
Just Ebb and who?
No, not just Eben, it's just Eben!
Just Eben who?
No, hang on, no, not just Eben, it's just Eben!
Oh, for Christ's sake, Eben, just come in!
Thank you, Tom. Oh. Have I missed anything?
No.
Yes, Apparently, everyone's unhappy with the direction of the company under my leadership.
Okay, good.
No, not good.
I am sorry, Tom, but I didn't know that you were the leader.
Yeah, or that we had much direction.
Well, that's charming.
But it's true. I mean, tonight we don't even know what play we're doing.
No.
Except Judith, who always does the only play she knows.
And no one notices.
Look, I'm very sorry, but it's not my fault that you lot don't agree with me, is it?
Maybe it's you who doesn't agree with us, Tom.
How can I agree with you when you lot don't even agree with each other? I mean, you all want to do different plays.
True. But we all agree on one thing.
What?
We don't want to do the play that you want to do.
Fine. Look, we're going to have to do something.
Why?
Because we're performers, actors, thespians, dramaticians.
Oh, is that even a word?
Look, we are players. It's what we do. I mean, our audience demand it.
What audience?
The good people of Felching.
The good people of Felching don't come to see our shows anymore. We did War Horse for 4 nights to a combined audience of 15 people. Felching Village Hall's never been so quiet.
Yeah, just face it, Tom. The only people who come and see us are members of our own family.
You have to.
And my Terry said he was going to leave me if I dragged him along to another one.
And that's why we're doing this online. To broaden our audience base. It's time we broke out of Felching, and that's why we need a play to present.
Okay. In that case, let's do Romeo and Juliet.
Hamlet.
Oh,
Look, what's wrong with King Lear? It's a classic.
Oh, they're all bloody classics, Tom. It's Shakespeare. He only wrote certain classics.
except Pericles.
Except Pericles.
And I think you'll find when it comes to classic Shakespeare, Hamlet is much more classically classic than Lear. In fact, Hamlet is the most classically classic Shakespeare of them all. To be or not to be, alas, poor Yorick. It's a classic.
No. I think Macbeth's the real classic. Is this a dagger I see before me? Out, damn spot. And it's got loads of fighting and witches.
Hamlet's got fighting and ghosts.
1 ghost. Macbeth's got 3 witches.
And that's meant to make it better.
It makes it 3 times better, love.
Oh, but Tamer of the Shrew has got a strong central female lead, and my tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart concealing it will break. It speaks to the Me Too generation.
And it tells them that in the end, they all have to obey their husbands.
No, it doesn't.
Then why is it called the Taming of the Shrew and not Attack of the Shrew, Revenge of the Shrew, or Danger, Wild, Me Too Shrew on the loose, refusing to be tamed by the phallocentric patriarchy?
It's a catchy title.
Oh, what do you know?
I know that Romeo and Juliet is the best loved classic love story in the history of world literature.
What about a man who abuses a 13-year-old girl?
She's 13?
There.
Oh, he doesn't abuse her. They're in love.
Oh, that's what you say.
Pervert.
Look, if no one can agree...
Oh, we're not doing King Bloody Lear, Tom!
And why not?
Because no one likes King Lear.
What's wrong with him?
He's a raving nutcase.
Oh, and Hamlet's not. He's a total mother-loving loony.
All right, there's no need to get personal.
I'm not getting personal. I'm just saying that when it comes to well-balanced characters, I don't think that Hamlet is in any position to cast aspersions.
But Tom,
And neither are Mr. and Mrs. Macbeth, Terry.
I was just going to say we can't do King Lear.
Why can't we?
Because I don't have a copy of King Lear.
Neither do
No,
I.
me.
Me neither.
In fact, all I've got is Romeo and Juliet.
Well, that's just brilliant.
So, what are we gonna do?
There's nothing we can do.
We can't all just do different plays.
Well,
What, Judith?
well,
What?
why can't we?
What? Why can't we what?
Why can't we all just do our own plays?
Because that's just mad.
Is it?
Yeah. Isn't it?
Yes, it is. Completely mad. Even for as mad as someone as Hamlet.
All Leah.
But is it really? I mean, is anyone going to notice? Look, I've been doing Pericles in every single production I've been in since sixth form, and nobody's noticed. You lot didn't.
My Terry wouldn't notice. He's usually nodded off by the time the curtain goes up.
But with respect to your Terry, he's a bit of a... Well, what should I say?
Ignoramus.
I mean, I was going to say Philistine, but ignoramus is good too.
I'd
Hey,
say it's better.
Yes, but is Terry's Terry typical of our audience?
definitely.
Absolutely.
I'd say so.
So why not?
Well, I mean, I suppose we could give it a go. But what if it's terrible?
Then we can call it experimental. Ooh.
Yeah.
Worth a
to
try.
me.
It's better than having another meeting.
Oh, Christ.
All right, then let's give it a try. Why not? The Felching Players Online Digital Shakespeare Festival present
To sing a song that old was sung. From ashes ancient Gower is come, assuming man's infirmities, to glad your ears and please your eyes.
Speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounce it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, as many of our players do, I has as lief the town crier spoke my lines.
What? Shall this speech be spoke for our excuse? Or shall we on without apology?
Where did you study all this goodly speech?
In fair Verona, where we lay our scene.
What is your crest? A coxcomb?
Tut, I have left myself. I am not here. This is not Romeo. He is some other where.
Fucking hell.
Double, double, toil and trouble. Fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Blow winds and crack thy cheeks.
What wind through yonder cheeks doth break?
Pray, do not mock me. I'm a very foolish, fond old man. 80 and upward, not an hour more or less. And, to deal plainly, I fear I am not in perfect mind.
My pulses yours doth temperately keep time and makes us healthful music. It is not madness that I have uttered. Bring me to the test, and the matter will reword which madness would gamble from.
If thou wilt weep my fortunes, take my eyes. I know thee well enough, for thy name is Gloucester. Yes, sorry, Hamlet. I forgot. Thy name is Hamlet.
Yes, Hamlet I be. Or not I be, that is the question.
Oh, God, here we go.
Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing hens them.
Enough gentle prince.
I haven't finished yet.
Enough, I say. Why, sir, I trust I may have leave to speak, and speak I will.
You tell him, girl.
I am no child, no babe. Your betters have endured me say my mind, and if you cannot, best you stop your ears.
I prithee, daughter, do not make me mad.
No, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being o'er my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven unto the white upturned wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him when he bestrides the lazy puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
You're just saying that?
No, 'tis well, mistress. His choice agrees with mine. I like that well.
This isn't fair.
And but justice. For though this king were great, his greatness was no guard to bar heaven's shaft, but sin his reward.
I swear.
I wish you'd stop doing that.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
Oh, doth any here know me? This is not Lear. Doth Lear walk thus, speak thus? Where are his eyes? Either his notions weakened, his discernings are lethargied. Waking, 'tis not so. Who is it who can tell me who I am?
One who shall never vanquished be until great Burnham Wood to high Dunsinane Hill shall come against him.
Tell me, Romeo, of whom doth the old hag speak thus verily?
Old hag?
I know not, fair Kate, of whom verily the old dost speak thus. Ask Hamlet.
No, but
Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of man, for none of woman born shall harm this person.
noble Hamlet, I prithee tell me of what name is the character of which doth the old hag thus speak? Be messing.
He is Thane of Glamis, Thane of Cawdor, and shall be king hereafter.
Then perforce and utterly his name doth verily be Macbeth. Shit. You did that on purpose!
Yea, 'tis verily that easy.
Thou speakest like hymns untutored to repeat. Who makes the fairest show means most deceit.
Oh, I thank you.
Where have I been? Where am I? Fair daylight, I am mightily abused. I should die with pity to see another thus. I know not what to say.
Shit, shit!
I will not swear. Oh, these are my hands. Woo.
Lord Governor, for so we hear you are, let not our ships and number of our men be like a beacon fired to amaze your eyes.
Knock, knock.
Heard your miseries as far as Tyre, and seen the desolation of your streets.
Knock,
Nor
knock.
come we to add sorrow to your tears, but to relieve them of their heavy load. And those ships you may happily think are like the Trojan horse.
Knock, knock.
There's a knocking indeed. If a man were a porter Hellgate, he should have all turning the key. Knock, knock, knock. In the name of Beelzebub, who's there?
Hamlet!
Hamlet who?
Oh,
Let me in, you bastards!
In Hamlet.
Now,
All right.
sleepy slacked hath the rout, no din but snores about the house, made louder by the o'erfed breast of this most pompous marriage feast. The cat, with iron of burning coal, now couches for the mouse's hole, and crickets sing at the oven's mouth, all the blither for their drouth. Hymen have brought the bride to bed, where by the loss of maidenhead a babe is moulded. Be attent, and time it is so briefly spent with the fine fancies quaintly each. What's dumb in show are plain with speech.
I mean, this speech of yours hath moved me, and shall perchance do good.
I heard thee speak me a speech once, but it was never acted, and if it was, never above once.
No, good prince, not another
For the
speech,
play
I
please
beseech
not the
thee.
million, but 'twas caviar to the general. And it goes thus.
For God's sake, no.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether...
In our house.
Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of
This
troubles and by
day's black
opposing
fate more
ends them.
days doth
To
depend.
die,
This
to
must begin the world.
no more.
Others must
And I
end.
think to say we end the heartache of
fire,
a
and
thousand
that's
natural
threatening
shocks
and
that
camera
flesh is
and
air.
doors,
Tis the
and
consummation
from the
devoutly to be
eyes.
wishing. To die, to
Now,
die,
what is this great
to
rash?
sleep.
If you keep
To
stead,
stand
you
Verona!
Sleep,
Well,
I
nay,
know,
our
for in that sleep of
sea.
death what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil that makes calamity
I'm
of
a
so
man
long life.
sinned against
Nothing
him sinning.
falls. There's the respect. Who would bear the whips and
Thou
scars?
desperate pilot, those wonders were on the dashes
Proud
of
man's
man's
contumely,
weary
the
blood.
insolence,
Here's to my
the
love.
pangs of this brittled love.
I too alone, I die, and not a drop, I
When he
too am
himself by
bucket.
disquietus makes with a bare bodkin,
Now,
with a bare bodkin, who will on this
Guys,
not under a weary hive. Oh, travel and return.
Apothecary, I
Puzzles the wheel. Makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know.
Well,
Cowards of us all. Cowards of us all. And lost the native view of resolution. It's sickly though with the
I
pale trusting thoughts and enterprises of great pitch and moment. Oh, what's the point? The rest is silence. Alas, poor Yorick. I hardly knew him.
I think that went all right, don't you?
I think that went really well.
hey, it was better than Warhorse.
Do you think anyone noticed?
Nah.
They never do.
They never do. That's the great thing about Shakespeare. You can get away with anything.
As
That's
I
all.
know.
But what if people don't like it?
Oh, just tell them it was experimental.
Yeah, just say, that's exactly what it was meant to be like.
Yeah, I guess that could work. Bye.
Everybody go. Guys? Guys? Hello? Bastards!